What's up, everyone? Welcome to the tutorial for the boys Bollywood tryout routine for Fizaa summer tryouts this year. You're going to be learning, if you're a guy, you're going to be learning this choreo and the co-ed hip hop choreo. Make sure you read through the audition video guidelines document to make sure you know exactly how to submit your videos. And let's get started. For your convenience, we will be mirroring these videos. So just so everyone's clear on it, this is your right hand and this is your left hand. This is your right leg and this is your left leg. We're gonna start off by showing you what the piece looks like, and then we're gonna start breaking it down for us to learn, all right?
Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right, getting slizzard.
और मशहूर करे दुनिया का टूर तेरी स्टोरियां हक जाए सब चूर तेरी मस्ती खत्म नहीं होंदिया मैंने सुना है मुंबई दिल्ली दिया कुड़ियां रात भर नहीं सोंदिया
All right, so that is what the piece looks like. All right, so now we're gonna break that into parts and learn it. We're gonna try to do a first half and a second half. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start teaching it by counts, and then we'll go through it by the lyrics, because some people find it easier to learn to the lyrics of the song than counts. And the beauty of this being a online video tutorial is if you think I'm going too fast, you can always pause, go back, relearn the steps, and then start again once you feel like you've caught up. So please feel free to rewind, stop, slow it down, pause it, whatever you need to do. So we're gonna begin. This starts on an 8 count. Sorry, it starts on the 8 count, not on an 8 count. It starts on an 8 count. So you need to be mindful of that when you're counting down. You're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is gonna be a hit to both of your thighs. 1 is you're just gonna hit it, your hand out at this angle. Your foot is pointing this way and your hand is kind of out like you're asking someone to give you a high five. From there, you go 2 and 3. For your legs, it's just gonna be pivot, pivot, pivot. So 2 and 3. And your arm's gonna do kind of a loop, 2 and 3, and end up in this like salute place. So you'll go from here, which is 1, you go 2 and 3. And then 4, 5 is just a switch. It's almost like you're doing a backstroke in a pool. So you'll go 4, 5. You'll hit again to this like salute type thing. And then immediately you're gonna drop down for 6, 7 into like a squat with your hand behind your loose hand behind your back and your hand still in the salute, and you'll go 6, 7, 8. 8, you're gonna jump back up and kind of like touch your chest like you're saying me. So starting from the beginning, we're gonna go 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For words, that's हर ओर मशहूर करे दुनिया का टूर मेरी. The next 8 count we're going to learn is you start off 1 by crossing your legs. Here my right leg is crossed in front of my left leg, and with the next 4 counts you're just going to undo this and then hit here. Your hands are gonna kind of come out into this like scoop, big scoop thing on the side. So you start off here, go 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending in fists at chest level, kind of in this like T position. So you went 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving on for 5, 6, 7, 8, you're gonna kind of do this like fake out step where your left leg will cross over and hit 5 and 6, 5 and 6. You kind of almost fall, catch yourself, reset. And your arms are going to kind of go from here into this like diagonal hit. Make sure they're in line. This diagonal hit to go 5 and 6. They kind of come back down. 7, 8 is just going to be you taking a circle loop around. So you'll go from here, which is 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. So the 6 is kind of that initiating factor when you're going to really hit it up to go 7, 8. You'll go 5 and 6, 7, 8. And come back and be clean. So from the beginning, it's going to go 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So with words for that part, you're with har aur mashhoor kare duniya ka tour meri storiya. Hey, or 4, storiya. Kind of end with that circle on the repeat. Moving on, the next 8 counts. This is kind of almost a jazz square type thing for feet. You're gonna put right forward, right back, left back. And your hands are gonna switch every 2 counts. So the first 2, you're gonna have them up here at your head, kind of like wings up here. And then when you're stepping back, you're kind of doing this palm thing where you're rubbing your palms together on either side. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense? And then from here, you're doing hops to each side. You start by hopping to your left first. So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, hop 5, 6. And what your hands are going to do is kind of this crazy motion. Like you're saying like someone's crazy. So you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, you're gonna hit 7 and 8. What it's gonna be, you're kind of jumping out to one side, doing a lunge, coming back in, and then doing the same thing on the other side. So you'll jump and count as a reset. 8 is out here. See, you're gonna kind of lunge with whatever foot you're leading towards the other side, and your body as well kind of comes down towards that side. So you'll hit a 7 and 8. So you hit 7, reset, 8. What that'll look like from that first part of this 8 count is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. From here, what you're gonna kind of do is move your weight back onto your left foot, and you're gonna pop your right foot from below the knee up into an angle this way. So it's gonna look like this. Kind of weird, I know. It's gonna feel awkward when you're doing it slow, but once you get a rhythm, it'll make sense. And then you alternate and alternate. So that's gonna go from 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, and reset. Your arms are gonna do this kind of like big hit downward to come here, and on 4, they're gonna drop back to like your waist level. So what it'll look like, you went 7 and 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 4 is just a hit. Staying it from the top of that 8 count, the previous 8 count, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, remember, is the set. And the 5, 6, 7, 8 here is really easy. It's just a forward body roll. 4 counts. So you go 5, 6, 7, 8. For lyrics on that part, if you like learning the lyrics better, this is what they are from that new 8 count that we started. It'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll go hak jai sab chur meri masti khatam nahi hondiya hit hondiya. From there, once you've hit your little body roll, the 1, 2 you're gonna basically just pivot on your left heel, push your entire right side of your body back. So you'll go 1, 2. You kind of make it dramatic by lifting your leg, and you're just pivoting on this pillar right here that is your left leg. So you hit 1, 2. These are in counts. You're gonna punch across with your right, left, right, in, out. So when you're here, you're punching across 3 and 4 and 5. These are all kind of at like 45-degree angle increase, so you'll hit straight out, a little bit higher to 45, a little bit higher to 45, in, out. So that is 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. For 6, 7, you kind of just turn around, use like lasso thing to recenter yourself and hit here. That goes 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. And for the next 3 counts, so 8, 1, 2, you kind of milk it out into this, like you're outlining like an hourglass body figure or something. That goes 8, 1, 2. 3, you step forward with your right foot. 4, you step forward with your left foot. 5, you move your right foot forward into this like L shape here, and you kind of just smack it. So it'll go 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, you kind of use that to reset, let your leg down. 7, you point right in front of you. 8, you leave it there. So 7, 8 is this. And then the next 1, 2, 3, 4 is just 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're gonna do is just this like cowabunga, like surfs up, dude, type thing. And you're just gonna step, step, step. Use 3 counts to do that. By the 3rd count, you should already be facing your left side. And then for that 4 count, it's just a clean. So what that'll look like from the new 8 count that we just learned. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. So words-wise, that's gonna look like Maine suna hai Mumbai, Delhi, diya, Korea. 3, 4, hit. That's Raat bhar nahi son diya, clean. So now that we've done the first half of choreo, we're gonna redo that with counts, redo it with lyrics, and then we'll do it with music. So from the beginning, reset yourself. Remember, it starts on an 8 beat. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is a clean. Now, for lyrics, it's gonna be 5, 6, 7. हर और मशहूर करे दुनिया का टूर मेरी स्टोरियां है स्टोरियां हक जाए सब चूर मेरी मस्ती खत्म नहीं हो दिया है हो दिया मैंने सुना है मुंबई दिल्ली दिया कुड़िया 4, 5 रात भर नहीं सोन दिया clean. Again, I've never claimed to be a singer. I'm a dancer. So sorry if that sounded horrible. But those are just the general lyrics if you need to learn it through there. So we're gonna try and do it with music now. Okay, so now we're gonna do the first half of the routine with music. If you're learning from home, there are SoundCloud links available on our information doc about summer tryouts where you can get this exact mix and you can practice it on your own as well. I would say the first time around, just watch and kind of get that character, that energy of what you're supposed to bring in this routine, and try to learn the counts at a faster rate along with the music, because when I taught it the counts were slower, but the counts are really faster, really a little bit more faster when we actually play the music. So I would say watch it once first through, understand the tempo of the counts, and then work yourself up to doing this first half of the routine with that tempo. And you can rewind it as many times as you need to. Yeah, I'll show you the first half.
Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right, getting slizzard.
हर ओर मशहूर करे दुनिया का टूर तेरी स्टोरियां थक जाए सब चूर तेरी मस्ती खत्म नहीं होंदिया मैंने सुना है मुंबई दिल्ली दिया कुड़ियां रात भर नहीं सोंदिया.
So that's what the first half looks like with music. All right, now we're gonna get into learning the second half of the routine. We started in this clean position at the end count of 4. What you're gonna do is kind of bring your hands to a belt buckle level, like this, kind of like you're holding a belt buckle. You're gonna hop forward onto your left leg and kick back your right leg. So it's gonna look like 1, and then you're just gonna switch, but you're still gonna stay on your left leg. It's just your right leg is gonna come to the front now. So it's gonna look 1, 2, and then you're just gonna switch these legs where they are, almost like a scissor kick, 2 times. So it's gonna be 3 and. 4 is just an offbeat. So you start here, you'll hit 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's just a hold. The next part, you're ending here. What you're gonna do, what it's gonna look like after you do all the steps together is like that. So to break that down, you're gonna kick your right leg out and your hands are gonna kind of come up like this. Your right fist points up and your left fist points down. And you hop onto your right, hit your left, and then cross back. And all that happens on and counts. So it'll be kind of like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So you hit forward with your right leg, standing on your left leg, hit back with your left leg, so your left leg kicks back, and then you also switch your fists. So every move you do, you switch your fists from right facing up to left facing up. And here, this is just you cross back, and you kind of look at that, you look at your left ankle, and then you're hitting back up into this original fist with the right one pointing up. So that goes 5 and 6. So hop out on your right, switch to your left, which kicks back, and cross and switch your arms again. So legs go hit, hit, hit. Arms go hit, hit, hit. Together it goes hit, hit, hit. Now the trick is getting from 1, 2, 3, and 4. You kind of almost just do another hop where you turn here and your right foot is already up, so you've already done 5. So you hit 5 and 6. And then you're gonna hit 7 and 8. That's gonna look like 7. You kind of like flick your wrists out in this very like 70s Bollywood type thing. and you kick your left foot out, hit, and then you kind of drop it and use 8 to kind of reset completely. So it'll look like 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. So you hit 7 and 8. Your next 8 count is gonna look like this. It's gonna be a 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. Again, this is kind of the same legs as the this switch, where you go out, back, cross. But what your arms are doing this time is you're kind of pointing into your upper right corner when you hit here, upper left corner when you hit here, and then lower right corner when you hit here. And that's all gonna be 1 and 2. So you hit 1 and 2. 3 and is just gonna be you moving your hands back into your upper left, then back to your lower right. So it's a quick, just 3 and. And what helps in making it look cleaner is if your eyes trace the path your fingers are pointing to. So like if you hit this, 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 and then 3 and, you wanna make sure your eyes follow the path of each hit that you're doing. So you're gonna go, 1 and 2, 3 and, 4, again here is a hold. So, going from the beginning of the second segment, you started here at 4, you kick back, 1, switch 2, 3 and, hold 4, kick out 5 and 6, 7 is like a flick with your left leg out, and 8 is a clean. Now you go back into 1 and 2, 3 and hold 4. So kind of speeding up those counts, it's gonna look like 1, 2, you end up on a 4, so you'll hit 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. You hold 4. 5, you kind of come out of this position here. You're gonna kind of like fake punch your chin to the left, follow that with your body a little bit, fake punch for 6 to your right. 7, you're gonna reach up with your hand clean to your side. 7, reach up. And 8 is just gonna be a flat back. So what happens is I go from 7, I reach all the way down, and once my hands come down there in fists, and my back should kind of be flat here, making this like tabletop type figure. So make sure you go as low as you can, so your back looks clean. So we ended here with 3 and 4. You push 5, 6, 7. This 7 is also when your feet come together, and 8 is just straight down, and you hold it there. So you've hit, starting from here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here, you're kind of rolling up into yourself. So that's going to be 1, 2. And then you're kind of going to do like you hear something on this side, you hear something on this side, but that's going to be really quick. So it's going to be 3 and. So you're rolling into yourself, 1, 2, 3 and. Notice whichever hand isn't up at an ear is clean to the side. So 3 and. For 4 and, you're kind of doing the legs for this part, but you're just doing 1 here, 1 here. So you're hitting 4 and. Kick it out, hit it with your right, swing it in, hit it with your left. So that hits 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. You point into your upper right corner, hand is clean to your side. 6 is kind of like you're like following like a shooting star type thing, onto this other corner. This is kind of pointed at a 90-degree angle, just straight out. So you get 5, 6, 7, 8 is you're kind of doing that like Shah Rukh Khan type thing where you're combing your fingers through your hair and looking real like classic male Bollywood protagonist. That's your kind of time to like bring in that like character part of this dance and the expressions part of this dance. So starting from that 8 count down here, you're rolling in 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, you kind of drag out for the next 4 count. You'll hit 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. For the next 5, 6, 7, 8, it's very easy. You hop in together. Just your hand is in a palm facing down and you just swoop along your like perimeter, this like semicircle here. So you hit 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, drag it out, hop together, 5, 6, 7, 8. On that and, you're gonna clean, so it comes down to your side. And then for the next, these are the next 4 counts, the last 4 counts, you're gonna hit 1 and 2. So you're kind of hopping out like that, this thing that we did, but you're only doing one side. You hop out 1 and is the reset, just like it was when it was 7 and. So it's 1 and. For 2, your right foot comes up into this like 90-degree type thing. Your foot is flexed. It's gonna look like that, but it's facing this way. And your hands kind of come into this wing shape again with your hands on the back of your head. 3, 4 is just you're gonna bring your arms down and your foot down together, and that's the end. So, starting from the beginning of the second half choreo with counts, and then we'll do lyrics. It hits 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, hop together, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, 3, 4. So the lyrics for these, there aren't really any, because this kind of goes into like the beats. So we can go with like the beat sound until we get to actual lyrics. So you're gonna hit da na da 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 na da 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 na da 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 da. मैंने सुना है मुंबई दिल्ली दिया कुड़िया. Come together. रात भर नहीं सोन दिया. So, roughly that's what the lyrics are going to be. Obviously I didn't sing it correctly, but it's going to be better when you see this part with music. That way you can kind of relate the speed, the tempo, and the steps all together. So, what we'll do right now is do just the second half with the music. So that way you can get a feel for the tempo. And, yeah. Okay, that's what it looks like with music. Kind of see that ending pose. So yeah, I made a mistake that it actually out, together, up. That's 1 and 2, not crossing into reset. My bad. So what you're gonna do is out, in, 2. So 1 and 2, and then just end with the 3, 4. So what we'll do now is I will take it from the first half with counts, second half with counts, and then we're just gonna do the dance all over again for one final run through of the dance. So from all the way beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the first half. Now we're going to start again with the second half. You hit 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8, 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and 2, 3, 4. So that's the entire dance, all the way through on counts. If you need to, go back, relearn whatever segments you need to. What we're going to do next is just the entire thing, a full out run through. The biggest things to remember when you're trying out for a Bollywood dance team, especially with Bollywood choreo, the biggest things are energy and your facials. You have to look like you're having fun. You have to imagine like you're the main character in a Bollywood movie and this is the dance where everything's going right for you and you're celebrating. You need that energy, that excitement, all to show on your face by changing your facials throughout the entire dance and look like you're having fun and give us that energy. So, keeping those things in mind, let's do one last full out run through.
Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right, getting slizzard.
हर ओर मशहूर करे दुनिया का टूर तेरी स्टोरियां थक जाए सब चूर तेरी मस्ती खत्म नहीं होंदिया मैंने सुना है मुंबई दिल्ली दिया कुड़ियां रात भर नहीं सोंदिया मैंने सुना है मुंबई दिल्ली दिया कुड़ियां रात भर नहीं सोंदिया.
Awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause for learning it. Go back, slow it down, speed it up, whatever you have to do. And good luck, everyone. Thanks for learning.